Hey there, it's Jo here from Wildfire Social Marketing. There's a new feature in LinkedIn that has just been rolled out to desktop. This feature was rolled out on mobile a couple of months ago, I think it was now, but it's the ability to edit your profile photo. So let's have a look. So here's my profile, here's the photo. I've had a professional photo done. It's not my headshot, but it's sort of a 3/4 body. So say I want to actually crop it in and make it more suitable. Of course, you could use tools like Photoshop and other image editing tools, but you can do it directly in LinkedIn now. So to edit, I click on my profile photo, and now I'm going to open up this editing area. Now this is a photo by default, so it's a square photo that I've chosen. It's picked it here, set it up ready to go. But I'd like to crop it in to make it more of a headshot, more of a profile shot. So let's zoom in, and we can move it around and make it sort of where I'd like it to be. Now, one of my quirky habits is this head tilt thing that I tend to do in photos. I really frustrate some photographers. But anyway, that's what I naturally do. It's how I naturally stand. But for my profile photo, I might want to straighten the photo. And now I can. So if you look here, and there's even a little cross arrow, so you can line up your head if you want to have your head there, for example. Off we go, and I can zoom in closer if I want to. So, that's where I might put myself there. So it depends on what you want to have straight. Do I want to have my eyes straight? Obviously my shoulders and body aren't now. So I'd probably go just slightly off to make it a little bit more natural. And the other thing you can do is, so that's a crop tool, is filter. Now that's my original photo color. There's all these different colors you can choose from: Spotlight, Prime, Studio, Classic, which is black and white, Edge, and Guru. And I'm not a fan of any of them, to be honest. I quite like Original because it's already been optimized by the photographer, so I'm quite happy to leave it there. Then we've got Adjust, and we can actually tweak individually the brightness, contrast, saturation, and add a vignette, if that's the way you pronounce it. I always get it wrong. And do it yourself that way. So that way you can tweak slightly. So, off we go. Or we can go that way. So it all depends what you're looking for. So I'm happy with my photo. The other thing you can do here is change your visibility. So by default it's public. I generally recommend to keep it public because you want to be found and you want to be recognized. So unless you've got some reason to hide your photo, then you could make it only visible to your connections, people who've actually connected. Your network goes 3 levels deep. And I keep mine public because, like I said, I'm happy to be found. My photo's everywhere, so it actually helps me be recognizable. And apply. And that will update my profile. It's going to open up in this area here where I can make some more tweaks to my profile, headline, all that sort of stuff. Let's click save. We're happy with that. And there we go. There's my photo. I've got less of a head tilt. It's cropped in closer. And if I'm not happy, I can simply click again and repeat the process. Say, I think, actually, no, I'd like to zoom in a bit more. There we go. Click apply, and off we go. I haven't modified the photo. The original image is there. So if you're viewing my profile as a connection, so not as me in edit mode, you should be able to click on my photo and open it in full and actually see the photo itself. Just depending on where you are, so you can actually zoom in, and if your eyesight's not so good. So that's what you can do now with desktop. You've been able to do this on mobile for a little while, but I'm really happy to see that's come to desktop. So you can have a little bit of fun with your brand if you like, or tweak those photos that aren't necessarily the best. But like I said, if you've used a professional photographer, you probably won't need to tweak the colors. You might just need to crop it in slightly. So there you go. That's today's tip.